So when I talk about a Karen, you guys know who I'm talking about. But what about the other names? What would your name look like to me? Last time we did our boy Mike, but this time we're doing Jessica. All right, first off, Jessica is the mom of the friend group. Not only is she busy taking care of everyone else, but her purse contains everything, including Kleenex, pain meds, and dried deer jerky. If it's the apocalypse, find yourself a Jessica. Jessica is really on top of everything, except for the thousands of DIY she started and never finished. Let us have a moment of silence for all of the unused paint and contact paper.
But you never finished DIY.
Shh, a moment of silence. You know those signs in people's homes that say girl boss and but first coffee?
Yeah.
She has all of them in her home. Coincidentally, fall is actually Jessica's favorite season. The fresh smell of pumpkin spice on all of Jessica's sweaters. Delicious. You can't forget about the water-stained Uggs. Everybody make sure to say hello to your neighbor Jessica. What name do you guys want to see next? So I've drawn Lightning and Sally, Toothless, Olaf, Sid, Wally, and Eve, and a lot of others as humans. But this time, you guys overwhelmingly voted for Tom and Jerry? I'm really surprised, but let's do Tom and Jerry. Since Tom and Jerry was actually a show started in the 40s, I'm gonna give them 40s outfits. Ask Rich if they ever wore any outfits in this show before, and I can't put him in that, Rich.
He looks good.
No! Not doing the orange and the green.
Oh, but that's the best part.
No, no, it's not.
I gotta get me one of those. Yeah.
Don't you dare. Tom definitely cares a little bit more about his appearance. You know, he's out here looking suave in his best suit, but Jerry's looking ratty. You like my pun?
Oh, honey. Hey, my pun.
I love Jerry and all, but Tom's hitting a bit different
What
here.
does that mean?
Nothing? I'm not simping for Tom. Stop it! Here they are, Tom and Jerry. They have never looked better.
Guys, today's my wife's birthday.
Since she's always drawing me, this time I'm gonna draw her. Fused with someone random. Who's lucky enough to be fused with my beautiful wife, Smokey the Bear. I'm gonna do it now. It's gonna suck. I have to make a really pretty hot bear. The Smokey the hot bear. The smoking hot bear. Just gonna admit right now that I'm gonna be tracing just a little bit. Just a little. They might have a lot in common. Like Audrey's cute. And Smokey's a bear, and he's cute. As much as I would like to, I'm not gonna draw her shirtless, and if that's why you're here, you can get out! Get out! It's done! And, it looks great, and oh my god, thank god I got her a good present too. Now we're gonna see what the birthday girl thinks. Hey honey.
Why are you videoing me?
I drew you!
You drew me?
Yeah. Okay, look. It's you fused with Smokey the Bear! It's your bear ears!
I'm going to redraw my husband's artwork.
What are we doing? I don't draw. I do computer things.
Well, today you make art. You make art for your lovely wife. All right, let's see it. What is this?
It's Sir Vinegar the Pickle.
So here's the goal. I have to redraw.
Sir Vinegar the Pickle.
Thank you. I have to redraw Sir Vinegar the Pickle exactly as he is, but in my own style. Richard, does Sir Vinegar have an axe
Yes.
for a wizard staff for a particular reason? I'm kind of living for the feathers in his hat.
What feathers?
Those aren't feathers?
Oh, they're feathers. They're feathers.
What are those, Richard? You know, I thought it was gonna be bad, but I'm not really hating the blush. He's just going for like a Pikachu moment. All right, guys. Sir Vinegar the Pickle is done. What do you think of your character, Rich?
I love him as much as a man could love a pickle.
What does that mean? Let's draw something random with the fusion generator. Oh,
Hey, look at that.
I spy a dumpy. And who will our first character be? Oh, Russell from Up. And who's gonna be combined with cute little Russell? I can't do this one,
You
Rich.
can do it.
So for those that don't know, I have to somehow combine this adorable little wilderness jelly bean with a spicy octopus. I have restarted 5 times. I can't get a middle point. Help me! I hate it. 5th time's the charm. I went a little younger, and it's not bad. She is going to be a marine biologist scout leader who's just a little bit sus. Oh, and she definitely makes all of her students sing Disney songs on the bus.
Scout Leader Russell, I don't really want to sing Disney anymore. No, please don't take my voice.
Say hello to Scout Leader Russell. Let's draw something random with the fusion generator.
Oh yeah!
And who will our first character be? Oh, Corella DeVille. And who shall be combined with Miss DeVille? I'm sure this is going to turn out perfect. For those that don't know, I have to somehow combine this evil skunk lady combining someone who likes to wear animal pelts with an animal can be a bit of a challenge. I just realized something. It makes sense why this character is obsessed with pelts and there aren't any more mammoths in the world. This character's got some bumping hips, and you might think Corolla, but no, you are mistaken.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
You guys tell me. Do you guys care about Sidella Desla?
It's Valentine's Day, and usually that means my wife draws me. But this time I'm gonna draw her. Fused with somebody random. And who am I combining with the love of my life? Big Bird! Oh god, she's gonna hate me. I really gotta make sure I do a good job, so I'm gonna trace. Nobody tell my wife. She may be half Big Bird, but I'll be danged if she doesn't have some smexy legs. If anyone's worried that she might wake up, don't. I've got it covered. She'll never know. I finished it. I'm definitely not getting a present this year. It's time to show her now.
Richard, you have to stop doing this. I know that it's not you.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day.
So guess what, honey?
What?
I drew you! Okay. Okay, look. It's you, fused as Big Bird.
So, I've drawn some, interesting pictures of my husband throughout the years. But this year, I'm kicking it up a notch. And I'm making him into a PlayStation character. First things first, I think we have to decide what kind of game my husband's going to be in. I think it would be a game where Rich is a wizard and he's looking for the 9 magical cats in the land of Pop. And similar to God of War, we have a family dynamic in this game. We have Rich, we have me, I'm a cat, we have Luna, and Kira, you're in the game. You know, you could show a little support. I do feed you. Every character is unique. You know, Kratos, he's very strong and powerful, and Rich, he's adorable. And similar to Ratchet and Clank, I like games where you have a small character and a big character that work together. I always like working with my big boy. Yeah, we're just like Ratchet and Clank, inseparable duo. Now I'm trying to put Rich into a really colorful outfit, sort of like Aloy, but I'm having a little bit of trouble picturing him in anything other than a dirty t-shirt.
What are you doing?
Nothing! Nosy, get out! Nice t-shirt.
Thank you.
Aloy, fearless, determined, super cool outfit, just like me! Definitely me. It's done, and we have all of these super cool PlayStation characters. And we have us. But now it's time to get the main character's reaction.
What?
Okay, look.
Oh my God.
Do you like it?
There's so many kitties.
So when I talk about a Karen, you guys know who I'm talking about. But what about the other names? What does your name look like to me? Last time we did Chad, but this time you guys voted for Patricia. Patricias are either really old or really young. There's just no middle ground there. And when she was young, she listened to no one. Patricia!
Get it together, sweetie. We have a show this weekend.
Now that she's older, she still listens to no one. But that's more due to the hearing aids. Patricias demand the finer things in life, even from their suitors, their lovers.
Like a gigolo.
What did you just say?
I don't want to say it again.
First of all, that is not how you say that. Second of all, that is not what you think it is. No, the finer things in life, you know, like opera and pearl necklaces and Olive Garden.
What?
Bring me more breadsticks, breadstick boy! Because you know what? Patricia's aged like fine wine. Expensive with perfect taste. And just a little bit bitter. Oh, here's to you, Patricia. You're better than the rest of us. I'm going to redraw my husband's artwork.
Oh, no, but it's dinner time.
It's not dinner time. We had dinner an hour ago.
Well, it's dessert time then. Always pick the worst time.
Dessert time is the worst time.
Dessert time is always the worst time.
What?
Cookies, fly, fruitcake.
What did you make?
So this is Philip, the cupcake prince, and his honey badger, Todd.
Now I'm gonna get
Todd?
myself something like a treat.
Why is his name Todd?
No, treat.
So I have to redraw Philip and Todd in my own style. What are you eating?
I don't know.
Where did you get those?
Downstairs.
Those were a surprise. For later.
Oh.
For you.
Oh.
I've decided to turn his lollipop staff into a lollipop mace. Richard, why is he scared?
Because he's not gonna get any dessert or cupcakes.
He's gonna eat his fellow cupcakes.
Yeah, they're delicious.
I'm worried about you.
Tell me, I've got cookies. I'm good.
Everyone say hello to Philip and his honey badger Todd. I've already drawn Rich as a superhero, a fall guy, and a Disney villain.
But Rich has been so excited to watch Godzilla vs. King Kong that No, Richard, I'm not filming you. I'm not filming. So I wondered what would happen if I mix this monster of a man with Godzilla. Godzilla is about 400 feet tall, so I'm gonna have to accentuate the bodaciousness of my boy. Don't get me wrong, I love my husband, but I don't think he would say no to being so big that you could destroy an entire city. Now, I've already watched the movie, so I already know who wins. Richard, you can't hide behind the curtains. This is a surprise. Richard might be a big monster right now, but he's always been a big softie for cats. Now, I know that man's only gonna use his nuclear breath to make atomic hearts for me in the sky. Oh my, well, I guess not only hearts. What? Say hello to Rich as Godzilla. Oh my god, look at the face. More like Sasszilla. Here you go, Rich. Here's your surprise. What? Well, if that's how you feel about it,
Let's draw something random with the fusion generator. And who will our first character be? Ooh, Rapunzel! I love it.
Whole new world.
That's not Rapunzel.
What?
Get out of the cushion, Rich.
No.
You can't hide from the comment! And who is lucky enough to be combined with her?
Oh my god. You can do it.
I have to somehow combine this absolute goddess with a spongy beach ball. This thing is cursed. I've decided to lean a little bit more under her features, and you know what? It was the right choice. A whole new curse! A horrible thing I'm forced to draw! Okay, wait. This actually might be working. Guys, beach ball princess?
Yeah.
Beach ball princess? I thought I was gonna hit her over the head with a frying pan, but I'm on board with this! Like Shrek who, that's all I'm saying. It's Halloween, and that means it's time to draw my husband and my best friend! They have foolishly allowed me to design their costumes this year. I am going to be berries. Rich is gonna be cream! And a certain best friend is going to be a little lad. Drawing's done! But now I gotta make the costumes. I didn't necessarily find a cream costume for Rich, but I found a milk carton. I got you a morph suit. Try it on.
Okay.
Don't think I've forgotten about you. I think we might need to cut the wig.
Mommy's gonna give me the little lad haircut.
Don't do this. You guys aren't ready for these costumes.
Do you know what it's time for?
Betty's!
Betty's? Betty's and what else? Cream! Cream! Oh!
It's been quite a while since I've drawn any interesting pictures of my husband. And the lovely Uptime Princess Dress Up has given me a golden opportunity. So that means it's time to draw my husband. Let's find an outfit for me to draw him in. You know, it's pretty, but I don't think it's quite screaming Goddess Richard to me. There's just so many beautiful options for him. I found the perfect outfit. I'm gonna turn him into a witchy princess for fall. I always wonder if one of these drawings is gonna make him realize that he should have left me just years ago. How long has Richard's beard gotten recently? I'm on a secret mission. I'm on a secret.
I can't hear you. What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Since his beard's gotten pretty long and he's a witch, I'm gonna make his beard star-shaped. I've always thought Rich had really good legs for thigh highs or fishnets. Not to mention the dumpy. No! There is a lot of detail in these clothes, but that's fine, you know what? Because only the best for my pumpkin spice. You guys have finished me witchy Richie. But what does witchy Richie think?
What did you call?
Okay, look. You're the best time princess to me, honey. Go and find your own outfit. Let's draw something random with the fusion generator.
Woo!
And who is gonna be first? Ooh, Mrs. Incredible Stretchy Queen! And who is lucky enough to be combined with her?
Oh my god! What are you gonna do?
I don't know! So for those that don't know, I have to somehow combine this beautiful, curvy queen with that! This isn't working. Rich,
Yeah.
how do I make a curvy, luscious cube?
I don't know.
Okay, she's gonna have hips that don't lie, but no thighs. Oh, great. This thing's gonna have stretchy arms that can reach all the things.
Are you okay?
No!
Oh,
It shouldn't exist. Let me just say, I'm sorry! I'm sorry for making this! They say you can recognize a good character by its silhouette. That being said, hey, Rich.
What?
Who's that silhouette?
That's Remy.
Nope!
But that is Remy.
Well, it's Remy for now. Using Remy silhouette and only Remy silhouette, I'm gonna create a brand new character. I should say, I'm not allowed to add or subtract from this shape in any way, which means I don't know what I'm gonna do about their feet. Oh my god, you guys, no, guys, this is gonna be a brew. Now that I know she's a witch, everything's coming together so perfectly. Everything except for the rat tail. I am a genius. The rat tail? It's a rat tail.
Isn't that cheating?
No. These are my rules. Audrey rules, not Richard rules. These are...
Richard rules. Richard rules. He's the best. Yeah.
I hate you. Who's that silhouette?
It's Remy.
It's Margaret.
Margaret.
Yes, Margaret and Sir Squibbles. Who do you want to see next? Want to play a game?
Oh God.
Well, too bad. It's Guess Who. For those not in the know, this is a game where Rich has to describe someone, and I have to draw them and see how close I can get. All right, Rich, tell me about this character.
He's kind of tall.
He's tall.
And he's strong, like.
Is this puh enough for you?
It's pretty puff.
It's pretty puh. I just want to make sure it's not lacking a puh.
He's got a ton of hair, like so much hair.
Oh, is it like healthy hair or like?
Heat conditions.
We got the hair, we got the bod, we got the facade. How's the fit?
What fit?
His clothes. What's he wearing?
Nothing.
I can't draw that, Rich.
Okay, well, he's wearing a fur coat.
Why am I doing this?
Oh, his hair and his coat or whatever are blue and purple.
Here's mine.
Wow.
What was it?
Sully.
I'm going to redraw my husband's artwork.
Oh, but I'm just sitting down. Not
should.
working.
You have to try. Kicking and screaming the entire time. What did you make?
It's Madame Pony.
So here's the goal. I have to redraw Madame Ponyguard in my own style. You know what? Some days, there are days when I wonder, am I using my expensive art degree to its fullest extent? But then I get to draw people like Madame Ponyguard and her magical sheep. And I think,
horse. That's obviously a horse.
who is it? I'm not changing
Her name
it.
is Madame Pony.
It's too late. You can't win me over with your words. You know what? I was originally kind of worried about all the gold, thinking it wouldn't work, but it works since she has a sun on her head. That is a sun.
Yeah.
That's a sun?
That's a sun.
It's not some kind of weird cactus, is it? Well, I'm just checking. You never know. Could be a horse. This is the most stressful thing I've created, but everyone say hello to Madame Ponyguard. See everything you dreamed of, Rich?
Yeah. Could have had a horse, though.
I swear to God. They say you can recognize a good character by its silhouette. That being said, hey, Rich.
Yeah.
Who's that silhouette?
That's Clefairy.
So, using Pikachu's silhouette and only Pikachu silhouette, I'm going to create a brand new character. I should add that I am not allowed to add or subtract from this shape in any way, which means I have to find uses for all the spiky bits. I have been trying for 30 minutes to add feet to this thing. I can't do it. Okay, had a break, had a snack, not that snack, came back and now she's a beaver. And you might be asking yourself, Audrey, how does her being a beaver make her any easier to draw? Well, now I made her foot into a pepper and she's jalapeno business.
Oh.
Never chilly out, bro.
That's the worst.
I'm a genius. Pikachu's tail is now a speech bubble. It's Betty! So, I've been wondering, what if fast food companies went to private school? We know these companies now, but what were they before? A jock, a goth, a nerd!
Hey.
And every once in a while, a company reaches out and they say, hey, Audrey, what would we look like? And I say, what if Slurpee went to private school? So I think Slurpee would be a science geek, spending all of her days in the science lab, mixing all the new drinks like you do when you get a Slurpee.
But I only get cherry when I go.
You heathen. What is wrong with you? You know what, Rich? I think I need to do a little bit of research.
What?
What are we doing here?
Research, Richard!
I got it.
No. More.
More?
You have to mix them this time.
Oh, but Cherry.
And back to the scientist.
Oh, she could be a slurpologist.
I think the Slurpee's going to your head.
It's all gone, yeah.
I rest my case! I think it's safe to say she'd have the most energy out of all the other students. Instead of a backpack, she carries around her Slurpee container, which might be why she was invited to most parties. Oh, and just like Slurpee, she's always dressed in the most exuberant colors. Are you guys ready to meet your new best friend? She may be messy and a little peppy, but you know what? She's always sweet. Say hello to Slurpee! Who do you guys want to see next? I just gotta know. What if Disney princesses became villains? I've drawn quite a few Disney villains as beautiful princesses. But this time we're switching it up and seeing what would happen if we went the other way. So without further ado, let's make Anna into the villain she was destined to be. And you may be wondering why we're not doing Elsa. We want to see her really let it go. You may be surprised to find out, but Elsa was supposed to be a villain. And I don't think I could improve on these designs. Basically, what would Anna be like if she never found her strong, handsome, good boy and instead went with the disgusting Hans, sucked in by those beautiful eyes? Are you pouting?
I'm sorry, Luna, you have to go. This is the I think my husband's eyes are ugly corner.
Are you freaking serious right now? I think the evil Anna would have very opulent taste to match her brand new disgusting husband. Even though Anna has her own crown in the second movie, I'm gonna give her Elsa's crown from the first movie. Because she definitely killed her for it. Here she is in all of her evil glory. Who do you guys want to see next? Okay, I've drawn Lightning and Sally, Nick and Judy, Toothless, Donkey, Sid, Ollie and Eve, and even Tom and Jerry as humans. But this time, you voted for Timon and Pumbaa. So it's time to draw warthogs and ground, prairie dogs. Oh, I picture Pumbaa to be very loving and sweet. Timon, on the other hand, I picture basically like Ed and Nettie. These two drifters find an abandoned child and decide to raise him as their own. Don't you hate it when you have your girlfriend over for the first time in many years and your adopted dads are in the next room singing about how you're doomed to fail at life?
What?
And then your dead dad shows up as a cloud and lectures you on responsibility?
What?
I certainly do. I want them to have sort of like a lazy tourist vibe to them.
Warthogs?
Do you mean warthogs?
Oh.
You have a college degree! On that note, say hello to Timon and Pumbaa. Stads in all the Pride Land. We are finally gonna watch Turning Red. And just based on this image, I know it's gonna be great. And since it's been my biggest dream to work at Pixar, I'm gonna draw what I think I would look like if I was in Turning Red. We are 2 seconds in, and you know what? I had some of those.
What are those?
They are virtual pets that would die like really easily, but you would get really emotionally attached to them. I owned 3 of them. We all went through like cringy, awkward stages when we were that age, and I feel like it's really important, and it's a good thing that they're showing it in the movie. For example, I used to put a pencil behind my ear because I thought it looked cool. No, because I feel so called out right now. This was every single sketchbook I had in middle school. Just a lot of this, just too much. God, I used to wear a lot of tie-dye when I was that age, so Rich.
Yes, love of my life.
Could you look up tie-dye jackets for me? Stunning, darling. And here I am in all my middle school glory. What do you guys think, pretty close? So when I talk about a Karen, you guys know who I'm talking about. But what about the other names? What would your name look like to me? Last time, we did Jessica. But this time, we're doing the long-awaited, much-debated Chad. So we all know a Chad, but none of them are above the age of 25.
What if they are?
Well, then they won't be for long.
They got them.
Oh, and Chads don't actually eat food. They are fueled entirely by protein powder, powerlifting, and White Claw. Now I know what you must be thinking. Not all Chads are the same, right? Wrong! Without fail, every single Chad's wardrobe consists of puka shell necklaces, gray sweatpants, and pastels. The only people who wear more pastel than Chad is a mom on Easter Sunday. It's almost done, but I feel like something's missing. Ah, there we go, the Ray-Bans. With that, everyone say hello to your next door neighbor, Chad. He's pretty great.
Chad is great.
Let's draw something random with the fusion generator. And who will our first character be? Oh, Louisa. So they're gonna be strong and gorgeous. Who is she combined with? Oh, Mr. Fredrickson. No, Rich, there's
way.
hope. There's hope. Buff Grandma.
What?
Buff Grandma! So for those not in the know, I have to somehow combine the textbook definition of a crotchety old man with a goddess. Mommy, sorry. This is working.
People really aren't buff though.
You are wrong. Let me introduce you to Ernest Shepherd. She is an 80-year-old bodybuilder, and she could snap you in half. If nothing else, this has taught me one thing. Old women of the world, you do not need life alert. No. You need deadlifts. Leaving the saving of the earth to the men? I don't think so. Hard of hearing and hard of biceps. This is one of the best ones I've ever done. Who's the abuela now? I've drawn my husband as a lot of different things and a lot of different times. But what if other creators tried to draw my husband?
Beautiful.
Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Am I ready for art time?
You are! So much concentration.
So much concentration. I'm like nervous, I'm shaking. Being double.
Oh my god, I love it.
Three. And I said, well, I like root beer.
You gotta draw my husband. It's time.
Oh, yay, I mean yay.
I'm a little terrified. I'm excited though. Oh my god! It's so cute! I draw my husband.
Okay. Stop moving. I said stop moving. Let's move. No, you're still moving. Stop it. I finished the drawing.
I can see.
The whole.
Oh, look at you. So I heard that Fortnite is working with an artist to create a new character. And you know, I kind of want to try to make one too. So with that in mind, what if my husband was in Fortnite? Oh, their new character's name is Cos Peely, and he's like this big cool banana man. Rich, on the other hand, I know he looks like a lumberjack, and I'm gonna make him one, but he's not quite. He could bring cotton candy to a battle and still win. I really do appreciate like the good character design they have for him. I really like these popcorn things coming out of his ears. I just had a thought, like, are those popcorn kernels? What are those? Better not be teeth. This drawing is going in a slightly different direction than I assumed. But like, I'm kind of here for it. The real question is, what will Rich think? Richard, how do you feel about bananas?
What?
How do you feel about bananas?
I love bananas.
You love the good.
Why?
That's great.
What?
That's great news. Talk about your forbidden fruit. Well, Cos Peely and my husband are ready. We just have to get his reaction. Okay, look. You like him?
I love them.
They say you can recognize a good character by its silhouette. That being said, hey Rich,
Yeah?
who's that silhouette?
That's Eddie Murphy.
So, using donkeys silhouette and only donkey silhouette, I'm gonna create a brand new character. I'm not allowed to add or subtract from this shape in any way, which means I have to find uses for all of these. That's not a hand, right? So I've landed on this being like a mermaid tail, but I still don't know what this hairy bar is going surprisingly well so far. I have not.
Then where are her hands?
Dang it, Richard. Dang it, Richard! Why does it sound like you were waiting to say that?
I was waiting for 20 minutes for you to add hands.
She's a mermaid with no self-preservation skills. She is coated in fishnets and not the good kind. Catch me, fisherman daddy. Catch me. You ever had old fish for dinner? Do you want to? Sorry. Introducing Madame de Catfish. She catfished many a fisherman in her day. There's this new AI filter that's been going around making some art, and I think we all know what needs to be done. It's an art showdown, and it's me versus the AI. I'm gonna have the random drawing generator figure out what we're drawing. Who are we gonna draw? Oh god, I'm not good at drawing animals. What is the alligator gonna be doing? Oh, he's an astronaut. In all seriousness, I'm actually kind of worried.
Why?
Because it's a computer! It has all the skill of the entire internet! I have me, and I can't draw alligators!
You're so good.
No, because this thing can reference, like, Da Vinci, and I'm over here drawing fettuccine legs!
Are you feeling better?
I am so much better. You know what? I've thickened him up, and now he's got both cheeks on Europe! He's pretty cute, but, like, I'm still kind of nervous that the AI is gonna be better. So you used two different filters, because what did you say?
One of them was way too realistic.
Realistic. Oh, God, okay, all right, show them. Oh, realistic! God, it's a nightmare. Say hello to